Now, listen, you guys, Nicki Minaj once again had some people waked up over a couple of tweets, okay? We're going to be talking about Billboard writing a sympathy article for the Transformer, as well as Bongo 2's, DJ copying Nicki Minaj out there. And it seems like, the Transformer fans are in denial about the Billboard ranking, and Bia is still taunting, the Transformer, okay? Now, these are some of the things that we're going to be talking about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the tea blog. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. So first of all, we're going to talk about Nicki Minaj, all right? So Nicki Minaj decided to share a couple of tweets. Said in a tweet, blah, ha, ha, ha. Regular stuff that Nicki Minaj randomly does. Literally, she said, "Bwah, ha, 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 ha." And then she also said, bot, okay? And a couple of blogs obviously were quick to post that without any context. And oh my goodness, it became this huge thing. Oh, she's so salty. You know, the old narratives that they always have all the time. And meanwhile, I'm just watching by the sidelines laughing, especially about the blah tweet. Because this is Nicki Minaj being Nicki Minaj. She has been this way for a very long period of time. So, like when I see people trying to say, "Oh, she's so salty. Oh, she's falling off. Oh, she's old," I'm like, did you start knowing Nicki Minaj just now? Because this is so Nicki Minaj coded. She has always been this person. So when people try and say that, oh, well, this is being brought because she's salty and things like that, I'm just like, you must not know her. Okay. So, people started, just basically saying she should be on tour practicing and things like that. And I do like the fact that after they say that, oh, shouldn't you be working? Shouldn't you be doing something? She comes out and then just proves them wrong. Remember the entire time that people were like, oh, are you not going on tour? Should you not be practicing? Only for her to come out with the most organized tour any female rapper has ever done. After people thought she was just out there tweeting. Imagine that amidst preparing for a world tour, that's when she went into the studio overnight and just came up with Bigfoot, an entire song. So I like that about Nicki Minaj, you guys. And so people started thinking that, well, maybe she was throwing shade at Bongo 2 and the Transformer, because you guys know that, well, the two of them were busted recently for using bots to basically increase their likes on their pages. Okay, the Transformers team or spokesperson or friend, whatever you want to call him, lapdog, he actually came out here trying to debunk all this, trying to turn this on the Barbz, okay? Because the Barbz busted them, and the Barbz were like, oh, we see what you're doing with the bots and stuff. And then the following day he came and tried to say that, oh my god, the Barbz are sending bots to our page. And I'm like, go away. How old do we look? Okay. So from that angle, they actually did acknowledge. I think it would have been better if they wouldn't have, addressed it. But now, I mean, we see right through you. Okay. So it does seem like people started thinking that, well, she was mocking Bongo 2 as well as, the Transformer for using fake fake engagement just to get it to seem like they're popular, to fake or enhance their popularity. Okay, so yeah, let me know in the comment section, you guys, do you think that Nicki Minaj was being shady and stuff like that? And personally, I'm like, shady or not, it is what it is. And still speaking about Nicki Minaj and Bongo 2, yesterday I spoke about the obsession that Bongo 2 has with Nicki Minaj, okay? It seems like right now, Bongo 2 is out there. Also, the DJ at Bongo 2's tour is out there copying everything that DJ Boof is doing. Like literally everything that Boof is doing, this man is out there doing. Now I'm thinking, after they're done with their tour, do they go down and sit down, and have like a sort of strategic meeting, and they're literally watching, clips from the Pink Friday 2 tour? Is that what they do? Because I'm like, the obsession, I feel like at some point they might actually be studying the Pink Friday 2 tour to say, you see, she did that and she got posted on the Neighborhood Talk, or she got posted at the Shade Room. We need to do that. We really need to do that, that kind of a thing, because there is no way, her entire team, herself included, wants to do everything that Nicki Minaj has done. And you guys are like, oh, wow, the housewives. And I'm like, there's so many reality shows and so many people that she could have brought out. There's, in Atlanta, there are people, stars from what do you call it? Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I feel like Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is actually more of her aesthetic than than the Real Housewives of Atlanta, in my own opinion. So honestly speaking, no matter how you look at it, no matter how you try to defend her, it is giving copying every single thing that Nicki Minaj is doing. And my mom used to say that if you do not have shame, you're as good as gone, as in the D word, like the DEAD word. Like if you do not have shame, once you realize that you don't have shame, you're as good as a deceased person. That's what my mom used to say. So the fact that this girl does these things and is not even ashamed about it, I'm just like, it's obsession at this point. Okay, because any person with any sense would have some sort of shame. You can't literally do every single thing that the person that you claim you're better than is doing. Like following every single step to the DJ set, like literally everything. You guys, is becoming obsession, honestly. And so Nicki Minaj also had this to say, okay? She said, they gotta look to me for what's next. Too busy trying to trace my footsteps, okay? And she tweeted that yesterday as well. And so obviously people were like, oh my goodness, Clo Kid, they're trying to be you and things like that. And if I were Nicki Minaj, I also would be annoyed. It's one thing for somebody to copy you and actually give you your flowers, but it's another thing when somebody copies you and tries to act like they're above you. That's insane, in my own opinion, okay? And that's even dangerous, all right? That's dangerous. She should protect herself, Nicki Minaj, from people who are as obsessed as Bongo 2, Bot Nation, or whoever is gassing her up and is behind her, okay? The next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, it seems like Miss Red was out there excited and very happy for, the top 10 Billboard, ranking, because she decided to take to her Instagram to tweet, okay, the list of the ranking and tagged every single person on that list, okay? Now, you know that some people are not really happy about the ranking. Obviously, the Transformer, there's no way that the Transformer is happy. There's no way that Bongo 2 is happy that Miss Red is right above them right now. So obviously people were like, oh my God, is she being shady by tagging everyone, who's on that? Is she sort of rubbing it in the Transformers face, in Bongo 2's face, that, you know what, I'm ahead of you and things like that. And in as much as I love to see some drama, you guys, just like you, I really don't think that Miss Red was being shady with this entire thing. She strikes me as somebody who genuinely just does stuff, and then all this that we're thinking about, looking further into the fact that she's on number 2 and Bongo 2 is the number 7, she does strike me as somebody who doesn't even think that far. Do you get it? Like, she just saw names, and she also coupled the post with Beyonce's song "Who Runs the World" goes, okay? So it could be a situation where she saw the top 10 hottest female rappers, and she probably thought it was the top 10 rappers and that's why she was putting who runs the world. Because, like, if you're saying that girls run the world, of course they do run the world if it comes to female rappers, okay? They strictly said female rappers, so obviously everybody on that list was going to be female. Okay, so I really don't think that she was being shady, that being said. I really don't believe that, she was being shady. But knowing how highly irritable, the Transformer must be at this moment, it is no surprise that she might take this as a jab, okay? I don't know about Bongo 2 and every other girlie who's there, but I do know that to the Transformer, obviously she probably was not happy about it, because I did not see her interacting, reposting, or doing anything about that. And, today she came out saying that she's not feeling well and things like that, swollen eyes and everything. And I want to pledge my belief that she's genuinely sick. I believe her. I believe that she's sick. I believe that she was not crying. I believe she's not waked up about, her flopping and everything that has been transpiring. I believe her. She is sick, you guys. The next thing that we are going to be talking about, we are going to be talking about the Transformers fans. They're actually in denial about this entire thing. They have started making a fake list where the Transformer is at number 1 and Nicki Minaj is at number 9. Please, Why are these guys so delusional? And a lot of people really are saying that this is very close to, like, this is the best they've done in as far as rankings are concerned. A lot of people really are saying that, well, this is just about accurate. Like, this is the first time that people are like, we agree with this. Majority of people actually do agree with the ranking. However, if people don't, some people don't understand that they said the hottest, and they even, explain the criteria that they used. But people like me will still choose to say, oh, lyrically speaking, Miss Red is not supposed to be on number 4. But using the criteria that Billboard explained they were using, I think that it is accurate, you guys. Anyway, the next thing that we're going to be talking about, still talking about, Billboard. Oh my God, you guys. It does seem like, they wrote a sympathy article for the Transformer and this entire Bia, situation between the Transformer, and Bia, and the fact that, well, she has not responded. I wanted to talk about this yesterday, and then the other article came out. I was like, Billboard, what are you doing? Are you trying to play with this, girl? Because in one moment you're out there writing, an article sympathizing with her, trying to paint her to be such a good girl and things like that, making it seem like you're on her side for not responding to Bia, okay? And then the next thing, you just decide to come out with this entire ranking. Like, why are you playing with this girl's mental health? So this is what Billboard had to say in that particular article. They said the title is Cardi B thanks fan for defending her multi-million dollar accent. I will never change the way I talk. You know what? After looking at this title again, now I'm thinking it might actually be shade. I hadn't paid attention to the multi-million dollar accent. Oh my God, you guys. All right. Maybe it's not a sympathy article, because I really did think that it was a sympathy article. But looking at the headline, you guys, they put multi-million dollar accent in quotes, you guys. Oh my God. So they said that one fan actually came to her defense, wondering whether the continuous bashing of the rapper's speech patterns could be deemed as the R word, okay? And they also basically summarized about, what caused that, Bia coming for her and, telling her that she should be in second grade and things like that. And they also basically say that, well, she speaks like that because she's being her authentic self. And this is where it gets interesting, okay? Who said that authenticity does not allow you to improve yourself? Who says that, authenticity means that you're stuck in the same place? Okay, authentic can also mean, being able to grow, okay, being able to improve yourself. There is nothing that stops this girl from actually taking speech classes because she has the money. So at what point does she say, I need to do better? And stop calling ignorance as authentic. Like, authenticity and ignorance are not the same thing, okay? Yeah, so let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about the Transformer, and of course this Billboard article that is justifying her wanting to stay in the same place for for years. And the next thing that we're going to be talking about, it seems like Bia is still taunting the Transformer, okay? Bia, I'm just like, allow her to breathe, okay? Bia said, good news, God is great, okay? And this happened right after the list came out. So people thought like maybe Bia was clowning the Transformer for, being at number 7, despite her calling herself the best female rapper, or like, the most popping, the hottest rapper out there and things like that. So people started saying that, oh, well, is Bia being shady to the Transformer because of that list, okay? But hey, guess what, you guys? Today I actually did realize that probably it wasn't even about the list, because tell me why Scarlip and Bia linked up. Now, you do know that amongst the Transformers lip dogs, Scarlip is definitely one of them, and Scarlip is the one who's naive enough to really go in hard and diss people on the Transformers behalf like that. And so yeah, it seems like Bia and of course Scarlip linked up, and at the same time Scarlip, remember, she was out there saying that, oh wow, it's on site when I see her, she copied my flow and things like that. And At this point now, you guys, I don't understand what's going on because it seems like the two of them really were cool together. And it seems like the two of them really made up taking pictures. And Bia even shared a picture of the two of them, together. So people started saying that, oh, well, maybe Scarlip was being sent by the Transformer and they managed to iron things out, with Bia. And yeah, let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about all of this. All right. Do you think that Bia linking up with Scarlip is Scarlip switching on the Transformer? Okay. Let me know in the comment section what you think about that. Now, thank you very much, you guys, for watching. And thank you very much for making it this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified each and every time that I post. I post each and every single day and I keep you updated on what's happening in the celebrity world on Instagram, on Twitter, and about all things trending. Until my next one, see you.